If you just downloaded Invincible Guarding the Globe, or you're staring at the App Store wondering if it's worth your storage space, stop what you are doing. Within your first few hours, this game is going to manufacture a massive progression wall. It will hand you a $10 microtransaction to fix it and pray your gacha spending habit kicks in. Today we are answering if this game is actually worth your time and wallet. Plus we have the ultimate day one guide so you never fall for their spending trap. Once you download the extra data and pass the main menu, you are thrown right into the campaign. The tutorial unlocks stages step by step. It introduces your heroes and explains the core loop. You need GDA chips and hero EXP to level up. Here is the first worth it reality check. Heroes have a level cap. To break it, you have to rank them up using duplicates. The good news: while the first few rank ups require identical copies, later ranks just require cards of the same typing and rank. Whether you are a new player or just deciding if you want to download it, write this down. There is a reset button. It lets you reclaim duplicates from a character you accidentally messed up. You can also pull resources out of old characters you do not use anymore. It costs a small fee of gems, but it completely fixes rookie mistakes. This reset mechanic alone makes the progression system feel a lot more forgiving and worth your time compared to harsher gachas. Beyond characters, you will unlock gear and artifacts. Gear scales in rarity and is leveled up by feeding extra gear into it. Artifacts provide powerful passive skills and level up to boost your power. For now, your only job is to push the campaign. It takes a minute to unlock other modes, but they are coming. Before you even think about touching your wallet to get past that early campaign wall, I have a massive day one shortcut for you. In the description below, I have a code redeemer tool that automatically scans a live list of active codes and redeems them for you instantly. Just tap your player icon in-game, go to generate under your verification code, and copy it. Paste that into the website, turn on the auto toggle, and let it run. When you reload your game, you will find over 2,000 free gems and a solid lineup of epic characters waiting in your mailbox. Do not spend those gems yet. Use the free characters you just pulled, level up your first 5 units, and stack those GDA gems. The game wants you to think you need to buy a pack to progress right now, but with these free codes, you can bypass the first spending trap entirely. Now let us break down the currencies and explain how to play this smart. First, you have GDA gems. The game wants you to blow these on normal summons right away. Do not do it. Save your gems for the event shops to buy event summon tickets. While 10 to 15,000 gems is a decent start, my personal recommendation is to stack at least 30,000 gems. Wait for a top tier new character banner or a multiplied rates banner. A great example is the GDA cloning event. During this event, normal summons give you double the characters back. That is twice the value for your pull. Saving your gems for these specific windows makes the game way more worth your time. Speaking of normal summons, they use their own separate tickets. The unique spin here is that you can see the character pool and refresh it. But whatever you do, do not spend gems to refresh the normal banner. During a cloning event, you get 8 free refreshes a day on reset. Plus, the shop automatically refreshes every hour. Just wait out the timer and cross your fingers for an epic character duplicate. Event banners are different. Their event refresh tickets are dirt cheap compared to the normal banner, and the summons cost fewer gems. Since you are stacking gems early on, your bread and butter will be the free normal tickets you get just by clearing the campaign. Save those tickets for a cloning event to instantly double your rewards. I will be real with you. I went a little crazy on the pay-to-win side to get Brit on my first account. His event set was nice and I do not regret it. But if a brand new overpowered character drops when you start, going all in is an option. Just remember, it is an all or nothing situation. You set yourself up for way less wallet stress if you just stack up for your first major banner and start from there. Now, let us move into the section for the Dolphins. We are talking about the do's and don'ts of spending if you want the absolute most bang for your buck. You can easily waste money here if you do not deal shop. First up, let us talk about the passes. As a new player, you only need to worry about 3: the Hero Pass, the Progression Pass, and the Faction Pass. The Hero Pass is $20. The featured characters can still be pulled in normal summons, so it is not mandatory. But I cannot lie to you, the value is absolutely worth it. Just make sure to check the expiration timer. The last thing you want to do is spend $20 and realize the pass ends in 4 hours. You level this pass up by completing your daily quests every day, so it is a great one to start on day 1. Next is the progression pass. It costs around $10 and unlocks massive amounts of GDA chips and hero EXP. You earn progression tokens simply by completing GDA ops. Finally, the faction pass is only $5. You earn these coins by running faction-based GDA ops. The more you play, the more tokens you will naturally hoard for both of these passes. Now, the artifact and totem passes might be worth picking up much later in the game, but for day 1, these 3 are the absolute minimum if you want to spend. Just remember, none of these passes are mandatory, they just speed up your progression. The free version of every single pass still gives you plenty of rewards without touching your wallet. Next up, let us talk about the Piggy Banks. This is a regular event that lets you automatically fill 2 different banks just by playing. The first is a gem bank that fills up when you spend gems. Once it is completely maxed out, you can purchase it for $10. There are 3 levels to this bank, and the price increases by $1 or $2 at each stage. It goes up to $14 for the level 3 bank. This is essentially a rebate for your spending. It is well worth the money, but remember to completely max out the bank before buying it to get the most bang for your buck. This system combines perfectly for players who like to stack gems but do not mind putting a little money on the line. The other option is the materials bank. Once it is full, you can buy it for only $3 at level 1. While it takes a little longer to fill, it provides a massive progression boost for only a couple of bucks. It easily beats any of the standard material packs available in the store. Speaking of the store, let us talk about buying gems for the best value. Not all gem packs are created equal. This game features time-limited flash sales that pop up out of nowhere. For example, I had a 6-hour offer for 8,000 gems for only $15. That is an absolute steal. There are always rotating event packs that give a high amount of gems and summon tickets for the price. I even heard they dropped a massive 100,000 gem pack for $100 during New Year. Make sure to constantly check the deals, especially the time-limited section of the shop. That is where you get the most value. Most of the standard GDA deals offer very little in terms of raw gems. They mostly contain materials. Remember, time will earn you those materials for free. Save your actual money for gems. As you progress through the campaign, you will see $20 pop-ups offering millions of hero materials. You will also see small $3 to $5 packs designed to solve a sudden bottleneck in the story. Buying those is the easiest way to accidentally blow your budget. The value of those material packs degrades every single day you play. Eventually, something you spent $5 on can be earned from a single passive mission later on. I am not saying you should never buy material packs. If you really want to go for it, breaking through a progression wall for $5 feels great. Just remember that those microtransactions add up fast. You can easily spend $100 in a single day on materials, only to passively earn that exact same amount daily a week later. This brings us to the core gameplay hub and the GDA ops. These are passive dispatch missions. You select the heroes you want to send out, and they clear waves of enemies on a timer. When the clock runs out, you get your rewards. Each of these missions can be ranked up using access cards. You earn these cards from the missions themselves, but there is a pro move you need to know. Your main goal is to get the Downtown Destruction mission leveled up to rank 5. Doing this instantly unlocks a mission called This is Heavy. This specific operation only rewards access cards. Once you unlock it, focus all of your rank ups solely on this mission. The higher you level it up, the more access cards you will passively generate. Once it is at a high rank, you will have plenty of cards to start leveling up your other operations. Focus next on the missions that give hero EXP, specifically the red EXP followed by standard hero EXP. Save the chip and gear missions for last. This entire system runs completely in the background. Keep an eye on your timers, claim your rewards, and keep your heroes working. Aside from GDA ops, Next up is Nightmares. These are multi-stage events where each stage increases in difficulty and rewards. This is actually a great event system for a gacha game. It allows you to power up while pushing further into the content. There are currently 2 Nightmares running, a team-based version and a solo instance for Brit. Running Nightmares is an excellent way to earn GDA chips, hero EXP, and other essential upgrade materials. Moving on, we have the Multiverse Arena. Put simply, this is the player versus player mode. You earn challenge cards just by playing, which you use to fight other player lineups. Each match rewards you with points for the arena summon, which offers free heroes. Use your challenge cards every single day. Finally, we have GDA files. These are specially tailored event missions that unlock the moment you get a new character. They require you to use that specific hero, either solo or in a team. While these files reward great hero EXP, they are one-time completions and require you to level up characters you might not normally use. Here is my pro tip for beginners. Focus first on building your main team of 5 strongest heroes for the campaign. When you want to clear out the GDA files for extra rewards, stop leveling those specific side characters at level 100. You will eventually push past that later, but capping them at 100 early on lets you farm a massive chunk of easy hero EXP without wasting your main resource. Now let us hop into the social hub, starting with alliances. This is a group-based mode that automatically uses your alliance members' units to clear waves of enemies across different regions. You can challenge the alliance boss once a day to secure a massive chunk of hero EXP and GDA chips. Alliances also feature their own passive away from keyboard chest you can claim for upgrade materials. By the way, if you have not noticed it yet, there is also a main away from keyboard chest right on the campaign homepage. Claim both of these constantly. Next up is the Friends tab. You want to max out your friends list on day 1, send and receive gifts daily. Claiming these gifts rewards you with a ton of easy GDA chips. Later on, you will unlock Alliance Warfare and Boss Raids. Alliance Warfare is a late-game event using a shared pool of 60 heroes which rewards totem tokens. This is exactly why the totem pass becomes worth your time later down the road. Boss Raids do not unlock until Region 19, so we will save that for a future video. Let us tie up a few final loose ends to maximize your power. Outside of gear and artifacts, you can also level up your hero's individual skills using GDA chips and specialized skill materials. This is the absolute best way to increase your team's power when you hit a temporary level cap. For free gems, you will pull a massive amount just by completing the main campaign alongside your daily, weekly, and achievement milestones. Brand new players also get access to the Agent's Journey, which is a 5-day event packed with top-tier rewards to kickstart your account. Ultimately, if you use these strategies and avoid the material traps, this game is absolutely worth your time as a free-to-play or low-spending player. Do not let the early progression wall scare you into spending money you do not need to. This has been your friendly neighborhood gacha beast. Keep it beastly.